This is salty black licorice from Sweden. And I'm gonna be leaving it in vodka for a week. Or until something Swedish happens. This is the original salty black licorice from Sweden. If you haven't seen that video, it's right up there. Terrible. But we got 4 more sent to me by Elin Norling. Thanks, Elin Norling, for sending me 4 more. Whatever these are. Chocates Svenskjävlar. I don't know what that means. But if you want to send me anything in the mail, here's a P.O. box. Send anything you want to this address and let me know what you want me to mix it with. And if I can make it happen, I'm gonna make it happen. But let's make some very weird fan mail videos.
Except poison.
Yeah, except poison. Don't send poison. Like chocolate. Chocolate must mean chocolate, right? I don't know what any of these are. Elin sent me a printed out notepad. But I love the element of surprise. So I'm gonna go taste all these first, leave them in the vodka, and we'll see what happens. Oh, by the way, this is the DokaRyan drinking partner shirt. Do you like it? Check it out, DokaRyan.com. We got 3 different styles and 3 different colorways of getting this shirt. It's a great time. I think you're gonna love it. Get them today while they're available. Let's start off with this. Sota, I know that Svenskjävlar has to mean licorice, right? My guess is it's chocolate. Oh, this is 100% chocolate. Smell that. Put the camera at your nose. For like a second, put it at your nose. Come on, they're gonna laugh. Look at him. Look at him, he's been doing this all day. I'm hoping this is good, man. When have the Swedes ever let me down? Oh. Bone apple teeth. Bob. Okay. Oh my God. I hope they're all like this. This is so incredibly good. It is a milky, silky, smooth chocolate, and the licorice actually really tastes coffee-like too, yeah.
Coffee in the middle.
Well, coffee. So a few years ago, I had $40,000 in credit card debt and vehicle payments that I could not afford. And as most of us know, that takes a toll on your everyday life. I couldn't afford to go out, I could barely afford to eat, and the cameraman was actually my landlord. I forgot about that. I barely answered phone calls because I was afraid it was about late payments. I still don't answer my phone. Luckily, PDS Debt has helped tens of thousands of people live debt-free by listening to their situation and creating a plan that's built around their specific needs. With their technology, they go beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation. No more cookie-cutter solutions, just a clear path to financial freedom that fits your lifestyle. And yeah, like from experience, paying 6 different people? Way too confusing. PDS Debt doesn't care about your credit score. It's tough times out there. So no matter your financial situation, they're there to help. One thing that I care about is trust. PDS Debt has an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and over 1,000 5-star reviews on the web. And you can chalk all those gold stars up to the tens of thousands of success stories. It's so hard to say that line. It's a tongue twister, but it's true. So if you're struggling with debt and you need some direction to take control of your finances, get your free assessment today at pdsdebt.com/DokaRyan and get back to living worry-free. That's pdsdebt.com/DokaRyan today. Chocolate soda Svenskjävlar, 8.5 out of 10. On the next one, Svenskjävlar Halon. This looks like it's gonna be salty like the last one. Sniff test? I literally don't know what this smells like. It smells like kind of like peppery salt. Bone apple teeth. Oh God! Why is it? Are there nuts in this? What am I chewing? What is crunchy? Oh wow! Okay, holy mac! What a 180 at the end, dude! Wow! Okay, this is saltier than that. This is better than this. If you're into like BDSM, you like whips and chains, man. It's like that. Cause it's like, oh man, it's like you're getting whipped so hard that you're bleeding, but then you're like, yeah, I kind of signed up for this. This is what I wanted. The ending is like, it's raspberry, maybe a little bit of nut in there. I don't know. 9 out of 10. Chocolate Svenskjävlar. I assume this means just pure chocolate. What is this one? This had to be coffee then. So,
Freak.
Belgian. Put it up on the screen. I'm pretty sure this is Belgian chocolate black licorice. Just based off of my inability to read Swedish. I think the more salt content that I ingest, the more I can speak Swedish. Guten Tag. It's not Swedish, is it?
No.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That's also German.
That's Dutch. Oh god, that's pure chocolate for sure. Please just don't be salty. I can't handle salt right now. Bon appetit. Yeah, it's it tastes like
Poop.
it's very sweet. I know people that I think would like this. I'm not one of them. It lingers. Hey, does this kind of look like cat poop? Alright, you made it this far. Post in the comments down below just so I know you watched the video to this point. Remember when the cameraman ate that cat poop? I'm blacking out. I don't know what's in this. 4 out of 10. It's not very good at all. Black it up. Pack it up, I mean. Heta Svenskjävlar. This one has a warning. Warning. Extreme stark. At Belgian risk. It's got a little skull on there. Wait. Hold on. You see a little guy in the pig mask smoking a cigarette? What the hell is this all about? Oh my god, this...
Freak. Poop.
Oh my god, blind, dude, I'm blind! Oh my god. Oh my god, what the hell did I just smell? Oh Jesus, wow! I think it's gonna be strawberry, maybe well, there's a raspberry one in there, so it's gotta be another fruit one. 33% Vit, chocolate med caramel. Maybe it's caramel. Raspberry caramel? It smells like my grandfather's old car. Like his seat. I don't know. I don't know where to put the smell of this. My eyes hurt. I don't know what's going on here. All right, bone apple teeth. It's not even salty. It tastes like, it's kind of sweet. What does Heta mean? Hey, Mikey. Well, I dig its spice. Could not tell you what kind. Not too spicy. There's not a good flavor in this. It is not the spiciest thing I've ever had, but I am still debating whether or not to continue with this video. This is put 0 out of 10. This is disgusting. This is bad. The taste tastes like leather couch. Ugh. Let's put this in vodka now. And now we wait. Well, it's been a week and we got enough licorice here to make Sweden look like Switzerland. It's been a long time and these are all looking infused. And honestly, some of them are looking disgusting. I did keep track of which ones are which. I'm very impressed by this. Chocolate Svenskjävlar. Oh, that does not look good. That looks kind of milky though. Maybe milky good. Sniff test. Wow. Fragrant. It just smells like vodka, if I'm being honest, but with like a vodka chocolate. It's kind of nice. Oh, that's a perfect one. Bone apple teeth. It retained so much salt. Oh, Sweden, what are you doing? Wow, okay, oh. The salt burns my lips, and I don't understand why. But the chocolate, which I assume is chocolate. The chocolate's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead. The Bon Appetit's getting like a 3.5 out of 10. It's not the worst thing in the world. It still tastes kind of gross. But I think the Bon Apple teeth on these are gonna be the least of my worries. A little mix up. It's really thick in there. It's time for a shot. Okay, can I tell you what this looks like?
Diarrhea.
Or, you could look at it another way. It kind of looks like Ferrero Rocher. From, I believe, Switzerland. See, it's already starting to happen. Diboja. Oh. Okay, no. No, it's still really gross. The salt is what kills it, but the chocolate is kind of nice. It's sweet, but the salt carries so much disdain for human life that I just can't fully enjoy it. In all honesty, rip it up on the 4.5 out of 10. It's not that bad. it's really gross salt. I think it all goes downhill from here. Next up, we got soda. Sniff test. Oh, this is coffee. Coffee, licorice, and vodka. It's everybody's favorite mixture. It kind of smells like an espresso martini if you put a little bit of like wormwood on it or a little bit of like licorice or anise. It smells like a chakra adventure. It smells like one of those ladies that likes rocks and not a geologist. Oh, that looks like it's from the sea.
That looks like baby poop.
Bone apple teeth. This is less gross than the first one, but I don't like the texture. The texture is too soft. It is very coffee forward. It's almost like a dark bitter chocolate. Still not good, but the better of the first two, I would say. Flavor-wise, the bone apple teeth gets like a 4 out of 10. Just a texture thing. Not a lot of salt though. So I'm assuming this will taste fine as a Dibosia. Only one way to find out. Let's mix it up. Oh, that's thicker than the last one for sure. Sweet Bosia. Ooh! This is actually drinkable. If you were to filter out all the nonsense, the amount of salt in this is actually quite nice. It's still a little too much. It's almost like 6 pinches too much of salt, but the flavor is quite honestly 6.5 out of 10. And to be honest, that's the best it's gonna get. It's raspberry time. Sweden is on a 2 for 2 streak for making some of the worst tasting things that my palate's ever touched. And I need a cleanser after this. Sweden makes surströmming, which is one of the most foul, disturbing flavored items and fermented fish I've ever, ever made. And they also make the worst, for me, tasting salty licorice ever. The people of Sweden must have the most insane taste buds. Oh my, wow. Let me tell you, this is the best smelling thing. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Bone apple teeth. That middle part was just salt. Oh, wowee! Oh, my inner lip, dude. I've been biting it all day. Whoa. Okay, I'm going in again. And only for one reason. I need to grab this squiggly little squibbly bit that looks like it's kelp from the bottom of the sea. And I'm going to eat that only. Hold on, I gotta do a little bit of surgery here. See, this is what a smoker's trachea looks like. All that gunk. With the salt, it was still surprisingly a 3 out of 10. So really bad. But without the salt, not surprisingly higher. It's gonna stay at 3 out of 10. This is the worst out of these two for sure. I already know that this is so salty that when I mix this and put it to a shot, it's gonna be borderline toxic. Little mix. That's all salt particles, Ryan. This one goes out to all my Sweden brethren. You know, a lot of my favorite Swedes, I'll name them all right now. Just please taste like a Twizzler. Twizzle Bosia. Oh God! Okay, here's what happened in my mouth. It is so salty, my guy. I'm dehydrating. I'm dehydrating rapidly. Here's what happens. Shot enters my mouth. Full-blown salt, sodium, enters the cranium into the throat. Then, hint of raspberry. I'm saved? No! Followed up with more salt! My mouth is still salivating. But then, oh, is that licorice? It is? How about a little more salt, buddy? I don't know what kind of salt this is, dude. This is the most obscene salt flavor. It is attacking you. It's like Sweden, I don't know if Sweden doesn't have an army, I don't know. But if Sweden's army was as fierce as the salt and the flavors that it puts on the table, we are doomed. 1 out of 10. Heta Svenskjävlar. So this is, I believe, hot licorice is what that means. This is Carolina Reaper pepper. Now, was the licorice by itself really that hot? I would hazard to say kind of. But will it be hotter in grain alcohol? I've heard that amplifies spice. I've heard that in some cases it amplifies it. So we'll find out. I'm feeling okay. I haven't done a hot video in a hot minute. And this one is a little alarming. Let's heat it up. All that floating white nonsense in there, that's salt. Everything else, spice. Spice and salt. Well, wouldn't salt, does sodium reduce the amount of spice? Because a lemon takes away spice, but lemon's not salt.
You're right.
Right,
You
yeah.
got a point there.
Yeah,
Ryan.
I do got a point, yeah. See, that's science with Ryan. Sniff test. That smells terrible. Yeah, this smells like if black licorice and dust was the best, like, we're in the same room together. All right, you made it this far in the video. Post down in the comment section below. Here's what I'm sending to Ryan's P.O. box, comma, and then put whatever you're gonna actually send me to the P.O. box. God.
Everyone's just gonna say poison.
Do not, but here's the thing. I can't just visit Sweden, I can't go to Switzerland, and I'm not even allowed in India. They don't like me, I'm afraid, frankly. However, I would love, because I can't go there, to get your guys' candy or your guys' infusion liquids. If you send that to me via the P.O. box, I can infuse them together. If you do want something, put it in a letter. We're gonna make it happen. Send it. We're gonna make it happen. Carolina Reaper's not that bad. It's just Reaper is the part that's scary. Bone apple teeth. Hard as a rock. Uh-oh. I think we've activated it. Oh man! It is slightly spicier than the last time, but wow, is it disgusting. It's so salty, dude. This is the saltiest. It's kind of spicy. It's not very spicy, I'm being honest. It's got like it hits you and you're kind of worried, but then it dies down. It's like eating half of a habanero pepper. So it's got a good amount of heat. Like if I wasn't of Hungarian and Croatian descent, I would be writhing in pain. But instead, I'm pushing through, pushing P. Still don't know what that means. Please don't tell me it means anything bad now. But overall, flavor-wise, that's a solid 1 out of 10. Yeah, not good. That's terrible. There's no flavor. It's time for a shot. I found out that Sweden has a way of doing their cheers. You say skål, and you have to make eye contact. You have to nod at the end. Like, you cannot break the eye contact. And you have to raise your glass to the third button of your shirt if you're wearing buttons. So we're gonna do it the way that Sweden would, and we're gonna skål it up. Skål, of course, not short for scoliosis. Raise them up. Maintain eye contact. Skål! How long did they say they're not? Dylan, this is a lot of spice. Oh no, eye contact, nodding, skål. This isn't actually the worst one. Except the flavor is fine. Oh wow, thank you Sweden. Skål. Okay, listen, this way better than this one. Put this one up 2 out of 10. Then I'm being so serious. This is drinkable to a degree. And that's only because the salt wasn't overbearing. The spice kind of was, but it kind of like if you're into like the BDSM stuff, yeah. Whoa, whips and chains, baby. Thank you PDSDF for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you check them out in the description link below. Over here, that's a video that I recommend for you. Down here is a YouTube video that YouTube recommends for you. Let me know which one's better. And no, still, nobody has told me if I'm better than YouTube. And over here, that's me. Click on me, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where we go to another country. India?